Sold.
Vanilla oatmeal cookies.
Sold. Greetings, snack enthusiasts. I'm Dr. Snack, your certified snackologist with a PhD in snackology. Today we are embarking on another delicious journey through the kingdom of Munchables. I'm joined with my co-host Cheeto. Hey Cheeto.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Fantastic. Are you guys ready to crunch, munch, and maybe jiggle? Because it is snack o'clock.
I know I am.
Okay, this episode I am so excited about. I've never had these. However, 100%, I'm not gonna lie, 100% sold on the packaging. Like done, game over, saw it walking down the aisle and I was like, ooh, what is this? I was sold, you guys, immediately. I was like, I need these. Okay, so we got two different snacks. We have these snacks right here called Upcycled. I guess that's what they're actually called. Oh, because maybe it's called Fancy Pants? I don't know.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me take a look at this.
Okay.
It says Upcycled and double chocolate cookies.
Made with coffee cherry? What? Just kidding, that was so annoying.
It is pretty fancy. It is a pretty fancy packaging, and it does say, what is that up top? Fancy Pants?
So it literally says Fancy Pants Baking Company, which I guess is obviously the people who made upcycled cookies. I mean, everything about this packaging I absolutely loves. Check this out. This is like gonna be my new catchphrase. It says, eat a snack, save the planet.
Eat a snack, save a planet. I mean, how can you be upset about that?
You can't. And like, those are my two favorite things, snack and trying to save the planet. Like, I am a recycler. I thrift. I bring my grocery store bags to the grocery store. Like, this is my jam. I'm so excited. I don't know which part is upcycled. Clearly not the cookies. Or maybe, Cheeto.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes they have like, hey, we're gonna make these apple crisps from these applesauce peelings that we got rid of. Like, maybe it's materials and ingredients that they use from something else, and these are like the scraps, they upcycled it. Is that ridiculous? Or
actually, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, to be completely honest. Because, I mean, otherwise it's kind of disgusting to upcycle a snack.
Right.
Unless they're talking about the packaging, in which case I'm really impressed because that purple is pretty outstanding.
Yeah, and it's like a paper. So I mean, obviously it's the packaging. Y'all don't hate, okay? But I'm just saying I love it. Like, I love everything about this. Double chocolate cookies, coffee cherry. Like, I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I don't know what a coffee cherry is. There's a little plant here. Can you see it? Y'all see this?
Hold on, let's take a look at that.
Coffee cherry? I don't know what that is, but it makes me think that it's like semi-cherry infused, but it's probably not it. Dried and milled flour, like.
Well, chocolate is a fruit, right? Chocolate is a legit fruit that has to be dried and then roasted in order to turn into chocolate. So,
yeah, you know what, Cheeto?
Yeah?
I'm a dumbass.
Okay.
It literally says it right here on the packaging, which I love so much, but I didn't read the entire thing.
Oh, it's a caffeine snack.
It literally says the husk of the coffee bean, which is usually thrown away. So I was right.
Wow.
I was right. So it says upcycling is creatively saving food that otherwise would be wasted. The food we've rescued in these delicious double chocolate cookies is coffee cherry.
That is pretty exciting.
I love this. I love everything about this. Again, eat a snack, save the planet. You guys, this is it. And you know what's really great? This one is double chocolate cookies. I have another one. Da-da-da-da.
And what flavor is that?
Should we take a look at that
packaging?
I forgot. This one is vanilla oatmeal cookies. Sold.
Vanilla oatmeal cookies.
Sold.
I mean, you're pretty. You are sold. Okay, so now that you're sold on the flavors as a theory,
yes,
we have to open those things up at some point and get to the nitty gritty, because we can't judge a snack based on its cover, just like we can't judge people based on their cover, right?
Exactly. You're so nice, Gino. Okay, really quick before we get into that, can you guys see in the packaging here, it talks again about the upcycled process.
Can you lift that up for us?
It says the nutritious pulp left over from oat milk production. I love this. I love this so much. I'm so excited. Which one should we open first?
I like the purple packaging more.
Purple. All right.
All right, yes.
Are we ready?
I'm excited.
So we've already talked about the packaging, how much I just freaking love it. Fancy Pants, you guys are killing it. Fancy Pants Bakery. Oh God, I thought there was a spider on it. Just the packaging. It's just where I've been storing it, okay?
There's no spiders in the studio. If you could just relax.
Yes.
I know you're very excited. This is how she is without caffeine, guys. So if we could just appreciate the natural energy that she brings to every episode. And I mean, and she's a doctor. She's a doctor of snackology. She's working all over the world helping people get the snacks that make their lives worth living. So...
Cheeto, you the best.
I try to be.
Let's open this package. Okay.
Let's do it.
So this one has these little tears here. So that one's pretty self-explanatory.
You having a tough time there, doctor?
I'm trying to make it so that I can actually not rip there's like a Ziploc pack part in here. Clearly, I still didn't do a good job.
You're really taking
ready?
It's a tough time for you. What's going on here?
Are we ready?
We are ready. We are ready. Okay. Wow. That looks like a big bag of brownies. What's the sin experience like on that?
A big bag of brownies.
Oh.
You know what? Chocolatey for sure. This is double chocolate.
Double chocolate. So you only smell chocolate? No cherry.
No, but it does have a very mild coffee scent to it. And again, I'm not the biggest coffee drinker, so things like coffee, seafood, I'm super sensitive to the smell because I don't drink it a lot, so I'm like, I know that's got something in it.
Well, I don't think you need any coffee, doctor, but you're doing pretty well on your own.
It's definitely chocolate with very mild coffee flavor.
It looks like there's a lot in there too.
There is. Check this out. Ready? So the bag is about, I feel like I'm one of those makeup influencers. Hang on. Mm-hmm. And we have a solid amount. This is a solid amount of cookies, and I am down with that.
Inside the bag, it's looking pretty.
It's looking delicious.
And in each chunk. Let's see one of those chunks.
Shall we?
Yeah. Oh, that's a chunk, all right.
This is a chunk. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, it's going in. Wait. Whoa. Now that you've got one by your nose, is it a different scent experience?
A little bit more coffee, actually. Mm-hmm. It has a little bit more coffee flavor. I'm just gonna do a lick real fast.
Wait. Is this a caffeinated snack though? Are we just getting the outside of the coffee bean? It looks like the shell, right? It's just.
I'm gonna say, in the ingredients it says upcycled coffee cherry flavor blend.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you will get a little bit of a caffeine kick in here.
So let's take it easy on these then today,
we'll
doctor.
just do a couple. But I'm going to do a lick factor because there's a little bit of when cookies have like a little bit of crumbs on top. So I'm just going to lick it real fast.
Not a very messy snack so far either.
So far, not so messy. Hang on, ready? I'm going to go. Just.
Ooh, that's crunchy. That's pretty crunchy, doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor, you're deliberating pretty... Okay. You don't normally take this long to figure out...
You know why? Because... Okay.
Are you trying to taste the air,
Yeah.
the aroma in the
Sometimes
mouth?
when you just breathe out, you get a little bit of that aroma. I love the texture of this. That's what I'm experiencing right now. The texture of this. I don't know if you can like see. There's whatever these white things are. But so it's a crunch, but there's also something in here. Like I thought there was like a chocolate chip or something in there that gave you like a little bit of a softness as well.
Oh.
There's a little bit of salt flavor that I love. That was really good.
Salty and sweet, yeah.
Salty and sweet. But like the crunch is like a nice like crisp. So it's the initial crunch and you bite into it. But then maybe it's the husks or whatever else.
I'm a chewy guy. So when I heard that crunch, it was a little off-putting to me. Like I don't want off-putting on a snack shell. That's pretty funny. But it was a little much for me. Like it almost, I remember back when Christmas, when I was a kid, my mom would make all these cookies, and the chewy ones were the one I gravitated to. The crunchy ones felt like they were stale. So does this one, you enjoy the crunch?
I do. I agree with you. I usually love chewy as well. Like chewy is my jam, honestly. But I'm loving the crunch, the initial crunch. And then once you keep eating, there's more crunch within the crunch. You know what I'm
Crunch
saying?
within a crunch. That's
Crunch
a double
within a
crunch. That's
Yeah.
a double crunch.
Double crunch. So I'm loving it.
Oh, the little white nuggets inside
Yeah.
are crunchy as well.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm making a mess, but I love it. I'm gonna pop this one in because this is poppable. It's a little big to be like poppable, multiple poppables, But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, and then we're gonna try the vanilla oatmeal
Now
cookie.
careful, doctor. Remember the caffeine. We don't know. You're not being careful. You're not being careful at all. That's a good crunch. Let me just hear that crunch again.
Oh, you know what it says? Serving size? 4 cookies.
And you've had 2 already?
Doesn't matter. They're delicious.
It looks like this episode is definitely going to go into jiggle territory.
It's all good. And I like what they say here too, sprinkle on your favorite ice cream, yogurt, or dessert to make it even more delicious.
Oh, so it is designed as like a garnish type dessert too.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm down when, not recipes, but I like it when companies suggest recipes. And people like me, I'm just not creative.
So that's a bonus for the packaging, huh?
Absolutely, because when you give me recipes and ideas, I'm like, oh yeah, great idea, I'm gonna try that. Otherwise, I'd just be like, this is a regular whatever. To make it better. Okay, you ready for the vanilla one?
Yes I am.
Let me get some water real fast. Cleanse the palate.
Cleanse the palate. Sorry about that.
Cheeto! Spit out my drink. Okay, are we ready?
So let's talk about this packaging though.
Yeah.
Although I prefer the purple, the blue is pretty outstanding too. So that's why it grabs your attention in the store aisle.
Yeah. So the colors.
Wait, I gotta ask you. What shelf did you find this on? Was it like eye level? Was it because they put these things based on importance and sellability on which shelf was this?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cheeto. I was sold.
Okay.
I got suckered.
Yeah.
I was suckered. I'm a sucker. I was at TJ Maxx actually, and TJ Maxx has like the longest lines ever. You guys are working really hard, but I don't know what you're doing in there. I just don't know what you're doing in there. But they have that aisle where they make you stand and wait in line, and then you look over and you're like, oh, soaps. You look over here, snacks. You look over here, they got more snacks. And I'm like, you know what? I sold. I'm a sucker.
Dr. Snack.
I'm a
I think
sucker.
they call that the impulse aisle.
They do, and I'm a sucker. You guys got me. They get me every time.
But the best part about it is you were impulsive so that the audience doesn't have to be.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
You're
I'll do your
welcome.
taste testing. We have upcycled, and so that sold me, first of all, the fact that it was like upcycled, and I just love the idea of recycling and reusing, and love that. And then vanilla oatmeal cookies, loved it. Just loved it. So I saw one, And then I saw the other one, double chocolate cookies. I couldn't. Was I just gonna walk away with one? No.
You never were.
No, I never was. So I might.
Let's bust that bad boy open, Doctor.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out. Eat a snack, save the planet. Absolutely. Don't mind if I do.
That was a lot easier than the first one, it seemed. Is it because of the practice, or was it a... Okay. Packaged similarly.
Professional.
Obviously. Yep, professional.
Fancy pants.
Fancy pantsy.
Eat a plaque. Eat a plaque.
Eat a plaque.
Eat a plaque.
For the record, do not eat any plaques.
Too much coffee for me.
Yep, already.
All right. Okay.
Top down shot looks good. Wow.
I'm gonna do my little sniff. Ready?
Yeah, that's a lot of. Uh-oh, here we go.
Cleanse the nose palate.
Okay.
They don't have that much of a smell. I mean,
They
they
don't?
do.
Well, I guess it's oatmeal. You don't open oatmeal and smell it. But this is vanilla,
does.
right? It does? Okay.
It does. Wait. It has a mild oatmeal smell, which I never realized oatmeal has a smell, but it does. It has a very mild, Cheeto, you the best. Has a very mild oatmeal smell. I mean, one more. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Super mild. Super mild, which almost makes me wonder, it's probably going to be a very mild tasting cookie. So let's go ahead and get into this. Are you ready?
Wait. What about the vanilla? No vanilla.
I don't smell a lot of vanilla. I really don't, which is, I'm excited to try it to see if I taste the vanilla.
Okay.
Because sometimes, vanilla, like the extract smells delicious, but when you taste
You don't
vanilla
even taste
extract,
the vanilla, yeah.
it's not great. It's not delicious.
Yeah.
So
I enjoy those smells, though. I think it affects the way it tastes for me. But let's dive on in.
Cookie. Through cookies.
No, doctor, caffeine.
I like it so far. I
Okay.
can tell already I'm gonna like it. Hang on. Ready?
That's a good crunch.
Yeah. Ready?
That's an okay crunch. That's like a 6 out of 10 crunch.
No. It's a good crunch.
It's a good crunch? Double crunch? How does that compare to the first cookie, doctor?
I like this one better.
Oh, wow. But you stayed with that first cookie a long time. You were speechless.
I was really exploring it, but this one, I like this one. I like them both.
Okay, can you tell us why?
I like this one a lot. So let's talk about this one. It's good.
It is. It looks good.
It's really good. It doesn't, when it said, what does it say? What is this called? Vanilla oatmeal? I was expecting like more oatmeal, like an actual chunks of oatmeal. I'm not getting that. And I didn't want that. Actually, I don't mind because I actually really like oatmeal cookies. But I think what they probably did is they ground the oatmeal and used it as the mix because I'm not even seeing like big chunks of maybe like a little bit.
Either.
Maybe like a little bit here. You see like a little bit of oatmeal, but it's not like, oh, this is an oatmeal raisin cookie. Not at all. And the crunch, loving the crunch on this one. If you're looking for a cookie with crunch.
So a better crunch than cookie number 1.
Yeah.
That's.
I love this one.
But you gave it a double crunch. Is there a double crunch on this as well?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
But you don't need it.
You don't need it. It doesn't have, it's not very vanilla, but you can have like, you have like a sense of it. It's really good. I like this one a lot. I'm going to say, highly recommend. I'm loving the crunch right now.
What would you pair it with, doctor?
Nothing. This one doesn't.
You don't need anything.
No.
But what if you did put it on something? Is there a particular ice cream it would pair with pretty
Yeah.
well? Coffee, chocolate milk, hot cocoa?
I love this one so much, I would eat it plain. with nothing else. But if I was gonna pair it, honestly, just plain vanilla ice cream.
Like a Netflix and chill sort of snack?
This is the kind of snack, it's definitely a Netflix and chill kind of snack, but I also think this is the kind of snack, don't judge me, if I'm going on a walk to get some fresh air and some exercise.
So you wanna come back with more calories in your body than you burned on the walk?
This is like I'm going on a walk snack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So it's a guilt-free snack too. If it tastes healthy.
yes, it tastes healthy. Again, it's upcycled, so eat a snack, save the planet, which is like the best tagline ever. It's got the crunch, so it's satisfying when you're on your walk, especially maybe you're crunching some leaves or something. This is it. This is a going on a walk snack.
Would you share this with like
No.
friends, family,
No,
kids?
I would not share this.
Your kids? You wouldn't share this with the kids?
No, selfish.
Okay. All right.
Selfish. This is
That's a
mine.
pretty high snack.
This is my snack.
So cool. What's your
Delicious.
closing thoughts on Upcycled?
I can't express enough how much I love the concept of upcycling cookies and products. I'm always wondering what these companies are doing with like their shavings, their peels, whatever. Even the packaging, love it. I love everything about it. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend vanilla oatmeal cookies, upcycled. If you're chilling in like a 30-minute line at TJ Maxx, grab yourself an upcycle cookie. And
It's the
this would be it.
impulse you don't have to be ashamed of.
You know what, Cheeto? Let me get you one real fast. Ready?
Okay, let's give it. Okay, all right. Yep.
Swear I'm the doctor, the scientist. I don't play sports.
All right, guys.
What do you think, Cheeto?
I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
You get what I'm saying about the crunch?
It's an airy crunch. It's very airy. I love it. And I'm going to say something.
Say it. Do it. Say it. What are you feeling?
I got a hint of cinnamon in there.
I thought so too.
I got a hint of cinnamon in this, doctor.
I thought so too. Okay, let's look. Too much for me to read right now. I definitely see vanilla extract. Natural flavorings.
That's a good crunch. You're right. That is a good crunch because sometimes snacks like this, like by the look of it, can you hold one of those up for me, doctor?
It's brown sugar. That's what we're tasting.
Brown sugar. Oh, see, hold that up for me. The crazy part about that is that it actually has that look of a cookie that'll rough up the top of your mouth. But you know, like if you ate enough of them, the top of your mouth will get raw because they look so rough and tough and crispy and crunchy, but they're not at all. They're very mild in their crunch. And when we talk about our crunch factor, we really want to get a good crunch, you know what I mean? Good snap and crunch. But this is the opposite. It really is the perfect kind of crunch. And the aftertaste is pretty epic too.
That's good, right?
Yeah, and you're right. The oat is very mild. That's good, doctor.
Love it. We love it.
Upcycle, you done did good.
You done did good.
You done did good.
And that wraps up this episode of Upcycled Cookies by Fancy Pants Bakery. You guys, it's been fun. It's been delicious. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check that little bell to know when next video is dropped and released.
Yep.
Stay crispy, my friends.
Stay crispy and keep snack-a-lagging.